Good evening, fellow prospectors. Tony Bell here, aka Shadow Wolf 2099, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. Today I'm hoping to show you a few things in the game that might help make it be more fun and enjoyable to play. We are in the Riverlands biome of Olympus today, and I would like to show you a few mods that I've built to make the game a little bit more enjoyable. Before we get into it, I have to admit I do not watch a lot of videos about tips and playing guides or any sorts of buffs in the game. I just enjoy coming home from a long day of work and sitting back at the computer and playing the game at my own pace. That being said, I do enjoy building extreme bases and using my mods to help enhance the gameplay. So if you'll stick with me for the next 15 minutes or so, hopefully I can show you how modding can be fun and enjoyable. All right, let's get to it. Mods that we're going to be using today, I have 4 modules that I've created that you can buy at the workshop. And if you buy the Bayou environment suit, you will get 8 module slots instead of 1. Kind of a bonus there. The first module is the Shadow Wolf 2099 Resource Smasher module. What this module does is it allows you to get at least 100% instant break in all materials and deposits when mining, and also a 100% chance when you hit trees. The second module that we'll be going into is the Speedster module. If you put this in your auxiliary slot, it will actually increase your walking speed by 100%, your sprint speed by 300, and you'll be able to swim at 300% faster. So be careful with the mod though. If you've got this mod in and you're running too fast, you can actually run off the side of a cliff or running through water, hit a rock, and it can launch you into the air, which will cause sprained ankles or could possibly kill you. The third module is the stamina module. Stamina module will give you 900% maximum stamina. So basically, you never run out of stamina. And the fourth is the speed leveler module. What this does is increasing your experience by 10,000%. Otherwise, guys, you're going to be leveling very quickly. So let's get to it, and let me show you how these work. So, first of all, let's start. We've got a bear over there, so we got to be careful that he does not see us. And it looks like we have a moa over here. Great day to start. So right off the bat, we're going to use the speed module, and we are going to speed on up the hill. Get out of the way. All right, let's go ahead and get some materials here. There's level 1, level 2, level 3 coming up. There we go. There's a level 4. Level 5. Level 6. We seem to be pretty safe right here, folks. So let me show you how this works. If you take the speed leveler module out and set it off to the side, you'll be back at the normal pace of the game leveling. Here's the speedster module. We can take that off and that'll slow you down. Stamina module and the resource smasher. So let's look and see where we're at right now at number 6. Go to the crafting tree. We have 21 points already. So what we'll do is we'll get a campfire, bedroll, get a drying rack. Go here and get us a bow, get us some stone arrows, bone arrows. Go down here and get us a rag torch. And let's go ahead and set up a building base and get that ready to go. That still leaves us 12 points to spend, so we can go ahead and get a basic bandage, a suture kit, and a splint in case you are running too fast and do injure yourself. Go ahead and get a basic water purifier. And it sounds like I have a horse on me. I do. Look in. All you have to do is hold down shift and speed off. So let's see what we got, folks. Let's head on back to the original position that we wanted to go to, where I was trying to do my build. We'll run back past the horses. start. I hear the bear, but he looks like he might be gone. So let's see what we can get some build going here. What can we craft? Let's go ahead and craft an axe. Let's get us a torch going. And I apologize for the blip there, folks. And it looks like I may need to get a little bit of stone to get our pickaxe. Craft our bow. We'll get a few stone arrows. Get us going. I like to stick my bow in the number 6 slot, my axe in 4, and pickaxe in 3. So let me show you what the module does for the resource smasher module. Come over here and find us a stone. And hit, she's done. And she's done. There you go. So now you've got 370 stone. Over here and show you how the axe works. Look at all the pine needles. So let's gather up some of this wood. A few more stone while we're at it here. Let's see what we can do here, folks, about go ahead and crafting campfire. And we'll go ahead and put us some wood in there. See if we can get some charcoal going. Alright. So if we pull the stamina module out, the resource smasher module out, and the super speed back, you are back at playing the game in vanilla. As you can see, we are over encumbered with stone. That's the reason we're having a little trouble walking here. So just for gameplay enhancement, let's go ahead and put that back in. Let's put our stamina back in and our speedster module back in. You know what? We'll go ahead and put, no, we'll leave the speed leveler out for a moment because I want to go over here and get some oxygen. Take care of that first. Pieces on the ground. More on the ground here. And there's some oxide. One hit on that. Gives us 25 oxide. We can go ahead and put that in our slot. Going back down to where we're at. Where we're going to put our base. And let's see what else we have here. We need a little bit more wood to put our base down. I forgot to show this, folks, and I apologize. Our talents, you have 9 points on that already. You can go ahead and you start working on the lumber. And I tell you what, let's see what we can do about killing to get some meat for us. And I will put the instant leveler, speed leveler back in, and we will show you what this does. Right now we are at level 6, pretty close to 7. So I don't want to gather too much more of the fiber right now. Kind of show you guys what the enhancement does when it comes to the speed leveler and trying to kill an animal. still hear that bear. He's still around. We can definitely outrun the bear with the speed module in. But I'd rather not tackle the bear for this video. Tell you what, I'll show you how the swimming works. Go ahead and go up the map a little bit. And that's what I was talking about, folks. I ran over the rock back there and landed way over here. Sounds like we got another bear. Go ahead and get some more oxide while we're here. Put that in. Water is getting pretty low. What we'll do, I'll tell you what, guys, let's go on down here. Slow down just a little bit. Yeah, looks like we have 32 charcoal. What we'll do is come down here to this area. And let's go ahead and craft our basic water purifier. I'd like to get this in here. Just deploy it. Let's go ahead and add the fuel for charcoal. Let's see if we can get a sip or two here. Looks like we're going to have to wait on that, folks. So, let's go back and see if we can do a little hunt. Now, I do have 15 blueprint points and 4 talent points. We'll go ahead and eat these pumpkins and get a little water in us. Not much on that. Well, we started out with 2 moas and a bear, and we're trying to find something. And it looks like there's a boar. Okay, well, folks, let's get on out here into the open so we can get some light on the subject there. I did not build our torch yet. As you can see now, folks, we have leveled from 8 to 15. So that is a big jump. So be careful when you're using the leveler. You may not want to level that fast. So it's all up to you on how you want to play the game. Take that back out. We'll run back over here really quick and see if we've got any water. Apparently I'm doing something wrong, folks, so I'll just go ahead and drink some water here, and yes, I'm going to be contaminated. Go ahead and build our knife, which it doesn't look like we picked. Put that in spot 1. Go to 3 here. I kind of like to save the knife when I'm working. It's the pickaxe. Now, granted, I am at level 15, folks, so I could bone up to the bone items for pickaxe and the axe and knife. But for the purposes here, showing you how everything works. Go ahead and get some food in there. Go back and let's check the water one more time. Still got an issue with that, folks. Alright, now it is starting to get dark. So, when it comes nighttime, you know, you've always got, you know, your base that you're trying to build out here, and it gets dark and you can't see. So I've got a little bonus mod that I have in here to show you folks. We'll just go across the water here. And I will introduce you to the deplorable orb light. We'll go ahead and put this out. And what these are torches that you can set out for light. If you're out at night. They are not real fire, so you do not have to worry about them burning down your base, if it's a wood base or anything like that. But they have a bonus, which is called the orb light for a reason. If you press interact with it, you can change it to an orb light. What that does is give you a spotlight above that you can change the brightness, you can change how far out it goes, you can raise it up, you can bring it down. You have different temperatures that you can put it at. You can go a lot more amber, you can take it up to 6,500. If you do that, then that will actually allow you to change the color. So depending on what mood and what color you'd like to have your lights, you can set them with a color changer. We'll go ahead and put this one back to white, draw to 55. And we'll change it back down to the torch. Now right here you have the all orb fire, and what that does is changes them all at one time. So you can change them to orbs, you can change them back. Now as you can see, it is dark outside, and it does light up the area pretty good. Again, if you go into each one, you can increase the brightness and take it up a little bit. So instead of putting out 4, we'll go ahead and pick these up. And I'll take you back across to my campfire. As you can see, it's dark out here. I'll light on so you guys can see getting over to the campfire. But if you were building your base out here at night and you wanted to put some light on the subject, all you have to do is pick this, change it to the orb light, change the brightness all the way up if you'd like, and raise it up into the air. Change the distance of how far the spread is out on it. Change the temperature all the way up to 6,500, and maybe bring it down a little bit more for more brightness around. And there you go, folks. Lights up the whole area around you. I will take you up the hill here and show you how bright this actually is at nighttime. Put your little light back on. And as you can see down there, folks, it's extremely bright. Sounds like we got a so we're going to speed on across to the other side. And back down where our light is. And looks like he's following me, so I will leave you with that for today. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and please leave your comments. Thank you.